everyone. I'm back after 2 weeks. I was sick. The week right after I did my video, I started getting sick. And I was sick the whole week of Thanksgiving, and so I'm glad I told you guys I wasn't gonna do a video. On top of that, the last 2 weeks have been probably one of the most stressful of my life. Alright, this camera seems to be a little dilapidated. I'm trying to get that straightened out. But anyway, I'm here to do my second look with the Magestic palette. And I'm gonna do smoky. Now I saw a similar look by Midnight Vampage, and she posted this look on Facebook, and it was awesome. And ever since then, I wanted to recreate it, but in my own way, because you know she's just awesome sauce. So yeah, you got your great gurus out there that are just spectacular, and all we can do is try to emulate them. So yeah, she did a look, and it was gonna do something similar. It just really, it just got my attention, and I wanted to try it. So I put the darkest shade on the lid into the deep crease and just blending it up a wee tad, and then taking that medium blue shade, and it's the pretty blues, and just put that into the crease, blending it as well. And I'm using like a kind of like a blending blending brush. And so I'm just going to try and get that in there. Going up towards the brow bone, but not completely into the brow bone. I'm still a little sick. I'm exhausted, so if I just seem like I'm tripping over my words, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that white and put it up into or under the brow as the highlight. I'm gonna try and keep playing with the color till I get the application that I want. Sorry, my camera was discombobulated. I'm sorry, I kind of have a habit of leaning to add some more of that blue, because you want that on the lid and going into the crease. The palette that Midnight Vampage had used was that Ladybird. That was also started out as Scandalous Cosmetics. The paints, the bright paints. So mine is not gonna look exactly like hers. And then I learned that when you're putting lashes, you still need to put a liner, because sometimes, especially with me, it just never gets right there between the lash line and the lid. It sometimes go a little above, a little lower, and you don't want to see those gaps. And the glue tends to remove whatever eyeshadow you put on. And so you might have to like take them off and try again. And as you're taking it off, it's removing the eyeshadow. So you really want to get an eyeliner in there. First I was like, what do you need that for? I learned the hard way. As usual, I'm a messy. When I do my makeup, it's always a mess. It's just unavoidable with my deep set eyes. It is just unavoidable. I'm gonna get it on my, under my eyes. Completely unavoidable. Now this is probably gonna come off, but just for the sake of showing you, I'm gonna use a blue-black liner underneath to kind of complete that smoky eye look. You'd want to put black liner on your on the inner part of your waterline. But I don't do that. I rarely do that. So anyway, I'm going to use my Ardell and the ones that came out over the summer, the Demi Wispies in blue, the ones that came out in the different, like 4 different colors. So I'm gonna use those. I love them. They're so natural looking. Demi Wispies, I think, if I knew about them before, that's what I would have purchased. I have like an arsenal of lashes, and the Demi Wispies are so natural looking. So anyway, I'm gonna finish my makeup, clean up, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so this is the finished look. I added a light blue. I have like all of the Revlon high dimensions that came out about 10-15 years ago, and I used the sapphire and the cool blue. The cool blue I put in the middle. I used my Mary Kay Winter Rose blush. I love it as a cool neutrally blush, and it tends to have like a plummy tone to it. So I did that as blush. For lipstick, I actually used my Mary Kay frosting. It's a pure white frost that also came out for Christmas about 15 years ago. I used that, and over it I put my Cosmic from MAC, back when I used to buy MAC. The way that Midnight Rampage did it, she put like a silver line through it. I put the Candy Glitter liner in blue, but it's old and it's like breaking down, and didn't really show too much. Also, the lashes get in the way of applying the liner, but you know, you want to apply the liner after you put in lashes. My eyes are deep set, so automatically the glue gets on the bottom of my eyes. I have to clean that up. Unfortunately, sometimes this NYX one is very liquidy, and it ran into my eyes, which totally messes me up, obviously. So, you know, you're supposed to put liner after the lashes, but my lashes already naturally curl, and because it's deep set, when I close my eyes, it curls up, so it's really hard to get that liner on after. So yeah, so that's it for the Color Icon Magestic. Next week, I'd like to do like a simple, maybe not so simple, but kind of like a Christmassy green and red look, but with brown, you know, in the contour. Something that you could like kind of get away with being bold, yet kind of, you know, not as dramatic as if you would wear a black, or bold as if you know, just put colors all over your eyes. So that's what I'm gonna do next week.